Hi there, this is Legacy Finance. Legacy Finance is a digital company that is dedicated to providing sound financial literacy content across the internet for viewers. Our goal here at Legacy Finance is to help over 1 million people across the globe to truly build sustainable wealth and to achieve true financial independence. If financial independence is one of your goals in life, then I encourage you to join this community by hitting the subscription button down below and to also turn on your notification bell so that you'll be notified anytime we post fresh financial literacy content. We do all this at no charge. We don't sell any product to you. Our sole purpose is to truly help you achieve that financial independence and to build sustainable wealth for the future. Alright, so in today's episode, I'm going to be talking about why the poor are poor in society. In the financial realm, people are generally classified into 4 major categories. We have the poor class, the middle class, the rich, and then the wealthy. These are the 4 major classes in which people are classified in the financial realm. This classification is based purely on the number of assets and properties you have been able to accumulate over the course of your life. People have always suggested that the way to building wealth is based on some other factors such as 1, the color of your skin. Some believe that if you are born black, then you are predestined to be poor. Some also believe that building wealth has to do with your geographical location, with the idea that greener pastures are found in the foreign countries. Some also believe that wealth building comes from working extremely hard. However, I'm going to challenge you today and offer you a new path to truly building wealth. This, I strongly believe, is the surest way to building true and lasting wealth. And that is, true wealth is built based on solving a problem in society. Complex and difficult the problem that you solve in society, then the more money that you accrue over time. It has nothing to do with your color. It has nothing to do with your geographical location. It has nothing to do with how hard you work. And I'll give you typical examples to buttress what I am talking about. In 1996, 2 PhD students at the University of Stanford by the names Larry Page and Sergey Brin took up a research project that was aimed at developing a search engine. They initially called it the Backrub. This search engine was supposed to organize all the world's information into one common place and make it accessible to all humanity. By providing this kind of solution, they were able to provide humanity with a common tool that man can use to search for information online. This search engine gradually grew to become what we know today as Google, and every single day over billions of people go onto this search engine to search for information. By creating this kind of solution, these people eventually became billionaires. In today's times, Larry Page and Sergey Brin are worth over $100 billion each. How did they do this? They simply did this by creating a tool that man can use to search for information across the internet. That is a very first typical example. Now let me walk you through another example. In 2005, 3 friends attended a musical concert show that was performed by Janet Jackson and Justin Timberlake. In the process of the show, Janet Jackson's nipple accidentally was exposed by Justin Timberlake. This was something that was very sensational as at that time, and people talked hugely about it. A few days after the show, people still wanted to go back and watch the incident. However, there was no common platform where people could stream this. These 3 friends, seeing the need for an online platform where people could upload homemade videos and videos of things happening around them, decided that they will create a platform which we know today as YouTube. YouTube was created so that people could stream videos online. A year after creating this platform, they were able to sell it to Google for $1.6 billion. Today, as I record this video, YouTube is the 2nd largest search engine, second only to Google itself. Over billions and billions of people stream videos online, and there are over billions of watch hours on YouTube on every day. The real path to creating wealth is not about the color of your skin. It has nothing to do with your geographical location, in which some people believe that if they move to foreign countries, that is where they can make it better. The solution lies in staying where you are, identifying a need in society, and solving or providing a solution to that need. Now, aside these two examples that I've cited, let me walk you through a third one. In 1977, a small trading firm was formed in Lagos, Nigeria, and the sole purpose of this trading firm was to trade in commodities, buying and selling of commodities such as sugars, flours, and cement. A sudden rise in population in Nigeria and the need for a huge infrastructural development. This company saw the need to provide cement that was affordable for the Nigerian population. So they decided to invest heavily into building a cement manufacturing plant. This cement manufacturing plant today supplies cement to over 16 African countries, and in the process has created the world's black billionaire by the name Aliko Dangote. And currently Aliko Dangote is the richest person on the continent of Africa. How did he achieve this status? It is by providing a solution to humanity's need for infrastructural development. All these three stories go to illustrate the point that building wealth has nothing to do with the color of your skin. It has nothing to do with working hard. It has nothing to do with your geographical location. It is all about providing solutions to man's pressing needs. Now the next question is, what are the challenges facing humanity and how do you go about providing a solution in this area? So to help us do this, I'll provide 10 major areas that man is currently facing as some of the major problems in society. Anybody who is able to provide a solution in any of these niches will in the process satisfy a human need and also create wealth for himself. These are 1. Energy, 2. Water, 3. Food, 4. Environment, 5. Poverty, 6. Terrorism and war, 7. Diseases, 8. Education, 9. Democracy, and 10. Population. Now just to walk you over a few of them, if you look at the aspect of energy, man's need for energy is ever increasing. There is a need for energy in every day of our lives. And now man is looking at how he can even migrate from the conventional energy types to renewable energy. So this is where a lot of the focus is on now. People who are working around how man can tap into the renewable energies because they are safe and better to use and serve a better purpose to society and the environment than the conventional ones. So anybody who is able to provide a solution around how we can tap into this renewable energy, you in the process create massive wealth for yourself, and also you provide a solution to humanity too as well. If you also look at the aspect of water, due to climate change, our water bodies are drying up, yet our population keeps on increasing. So by providing better technologies in which we can harness water that would have easily thrown away back into a reusable form, then you'll be providing man with a lasting solution to the scarcity of water, and in the process you'll be creating lasting wealth for yourself as well. Then another aspect has to do with diseases. In 2020, there was an outbreak of an epidemic by the name COVID-19. This was something that the world had to battle strongly with in order to put the world back in order. So people who provide solutions to man's pressing needs are the people who will truly build wealth for themselves over the long term. True wealth is built by providing solutions to the pressing needs in society. Now before I take leave of you, I want to leave you with two typical tales. In 2020, the world was troubled by a pandemic by the name COVID-19. This was a disease that led to the loss of over millions of jobs. Others died from the disease and others even died from starvation. Yet in the midst of this, some people were still able to create the greatest wealth ever made within a short period of time in the history of humanity. How were they able to do this? If you look at the whole scenario of the COVID-19, people had to be quarantined. Yet in the midst of quarantine, people still needed to communicate. People still needed to organize meetings. People still needed to attend lectures. People still needed to be educated. So a fine gentleman decided to create a platform where man could still hold meetings and go for online tuition. He created this app and called it Zoom. Zoom became the largest platform where meetings were held, and within a span of just 2 months, it created over $5 billion for this creator. Another incident is the case of online shopping. Even though man was quarantined, people still needed to shop. People still needed to buy items and commodities. The founder of Amazon, Jeff Bezos, who created this platform where people could still continue to shop online, within a period of just 2 months, he was able to accumulate over $15 billion. This is the greatest wealth ever recorded within a short pace of time in the history of humanity. How are all these stories related? They are related by just one thing, and that is they all provided solutions to a need in society. So now, before I take leave of you, I want to challenge you with a few thoughts. And these are this. Before you start complaining of poverty, before you start complaining of financial difficulties or challenges, I want you to ask yourself this: what problem am I solving in society? What value am I adding to society? By going to a 9 to 5 p.m. job, what problem am I really solving at the workplace? The real solution to creating wealth lies in providing solutions to humanity's needs. Provide a solution and the world will compensate you greatly with financial prosperity. If you have enjoyed some value out of this video, I encourage you to hit the subscription button and to turn on your notification bell, and also to share this video out with your friends so that they can all benefit from this wealth of information that we are sharing on this platform. Thank you very much, and God richly bless you. Bye.